Hello and welcome. Captain Total Waffle bids you hello, good day, and may good things come your way, because Divide and Conquer V5 is our jam. We are going to be embarking upon a little bit of a ring war. This is what happens when the ring gets too big not to make a war against it, so to speak, or something like that. We're playing as the Anduin Vale today, in this lovely fan-created mod, and that means our leader will be Bayon, Lord Bareface, or something like that, and we're going to sit in Bayon's Hall. We are, of course, scattered around the River Anduin, and also peeking into Mirkwood, as it were. And we're going to try to turn Mirkwood into Smirkwood, because we're going to have a lovely, lovely smile on our faces. Let's just put everything at very hard difficulty. That should be nice. Do we go for short or long victory conditions? Well, let's see. Eliminate mounted. Okay, Doguldur and Gundabad. That seems doable. Seems very doable. Short term would just be Gundabad, and we'll leave Mirkwood to someone else. Let's make sure that the Doguldur isn't around here anymore. We may even also deal with the goblins. Who knows? And Angmar. Oh, let's not forget about Angmar. But first, let us get underway and see what the game has to throw at us as the Northman Eothiord type people of the Anduin Vale. They soon came to a wooden gate, high and broad, beyond which they could see gardens and a cluster of low wooden buildings, some thatched and made of unshaped logs, barns, stables, sheds, and a long, low wooden house. Inside, on the southward side of the great hedge, were rows and rows of hives and bell-shaped tops made of straw. The noise of the giant bees flying to and fro, crawling in and out, filled all the air. And that is basically our welcome to Bayon's house, which we have somewhere around here. Oh yeah, there we go, Bayon's Hall, down there. So we have a little description of the Vale of the Anduin. Something about the Carrack, hooray, and the mighty River Anduin. It is hard to scrape a living here, and the fight with those that would thieve your living, if not your life, makes us tough. Okay. A little bit of an introduction for those that wish to read that. And then a cold wind blows over the misty mountains, blowing through the passes that we have been driven from by the numberless hordes of our foes. We are the men and women of the Vale of the Anduin, and it has long been our duty to act as wardens of those passes, and keep them open. Alas, although the goblins and orcs of the mountains were greatly weakened by the Battle of Five Armies, they have surged again from those peaks, and we are hard-pressed to keep the passes open. Our tolls are high in this bloody duty, and many have stained the snow red with their blood. A lot of blood in these descriptions, apparently. Yet we must continue. The passes are the key to our prosperity, and we cannot yield them to the orcs and goblins, lest trade routes are severed and Middle-earth cut in two. By constructing fortifications, we can secure these passes, and thus our own prosperity, raising us up to new heights, or something like that. So this introduces the special tower buildings that we can build in the Misty Mountain regions. Okay, so to unlock building restrictions, mountain pass buildings must be constructed. Yeah, to increase its prosperity. All right. This is how we shall leapfrog the world, or something like that, or at least catch up. So. We are apparently at war with the orcs of Gundabad right from the outset. And those orcs of Gundabad are allies with Moria, Angmar, and Dol Guldur. Neighbours of us on all sides. except for south, where we have Lothlorien, and then we have Khazad-dûms loitering around in the mountains. Alright, so this is the nature of our realm. It is not the smallest on the outset, actually, but it is relatively stretched out and thus a bit thin on defense in many places. And it'll be a bit of a challenge to keep it together. For we do have rivals, both Dol Guldur down to the south and the Orcs of Gundabad to the north. Framsburg is perhaps the main thing keeping the enemies at bay. We have a mounted general in Gleowine. And what a lovely general he is. But he will be vulnerable. 8 armor. Oh, ooh, that's not very much for an important general. But regardless of all that, we'll have to keep him alive. Because he is a great asset. Having a cavalry general is wonderful. So first of all, I'm going to establish a little bit of a watch around here.
With honor, this tower will keep vigil.
Something like that. So we can see a little bit better. And here we have an example of the watchtowers, more tradable goods, and some building income. I mean, that's nice in and of itself, but it is really the cumulative effect of these buildings put together that we will be trying to gain from in the long term. So early on we might want to choose a different path. So here we have an Earthjord camp, which is more of a cavalry focused building. I remember something about the recruitment system of the Anduin Vale being split up into different categories. So here we have a Bjorning camp, which is more of a sort of an infantry type thing. Everybody get each of these upgrade lines get Valesmen, archers, and yeah, and then whatever special units might occur. So here we have some spearmen and some axemen, just like we had the... Did we have the Earthjord cavalry? Yeah, the Earthjord horsemen, which are decent all-around cavalry. Because they have the little javelins, and they can also do an okay charge in the back of a light armed group, I suppose. Okay, what do we have here? Muster ground. Okay. Okay, so that's the basic building that provides the Valesmen. Okay. I see, I get the picture. And for now, well, we do actually have... What do we have here? A woodman camp. So this is... okay. This is a bit more of a huntery... Okay. So we get some archers from this kind of place. Okay. I see. The woodman hunters. Missile attack 4, which is actually very good for an early game archer. Most early game archers have 2 or 3 attack, but this one has 4, which is certainly an advantage. Let's have a look at our agents. We have Radagast sitting here in Roskabel. Ostensibly his home, but I don't think that Radagast's house alone houses 271 people. I don't know, maybe it's just it's got 271 squirrels and whatever. Yeah, maybe. But we are culturally speaking Northmen in this game, which means we construct tombs to improve our cultural facility, and we construct meeting halls to make our civic life prosper. Okay. And this Magor fella is a Bjorning standard bodyguard. Let's just have an example of that. Skin changes. Yeah, this is slightly veering off course for the Legendarium, because of course in the Legendarium, Bjorn says that he's basically the only bugger left of his kind, and here we have like like 24 of them just hanging around in Oscarbell. And as well as other places. But yeah, we are taking apparently yeah, a few liberties. First liberty is also Radagast, go down here to Dol Guldur and let's just see what they say. Hello, Camel, what do you say? We talk. No, he doesn't want it. Okay.
As you wish.
Alright. This meeting was quite useless, he says, and I
shall continue
intend to agree with him on that. Okay, what can we do? Well, first thing we should do is probably get a muster ground over here, because then we can get some free upkeep for these fellas. We'll also need a meeting hall. Both of these will cut corruption down a little bit, which is also good. Apiaries are wonderful buildings for us. They increase culture, population growth, building income vastly, and then also some tradable goods generally. So wherever we can, we should probably get around to building those. Let's also build an apiary here in Bayon's Hall. And Leopold, can we? No, we can't get apiaries here. Honeybees inside of Mirkwood? No, I don't think so. But what we can do is prepare ourselves for the inevitable assault from the forces of darkness that will transpire on these particular fronts. So I think a Mason's Hall would be good because it'll allow us to build other buildings quicker. Fenelm? Apiary? Yes, please. It's basically the economic building of our faction, so we're going to make full use of it. We can also build one in Meitelburg. And the High Pass is Rebel at game outset, apparently. But I think the goblins gained that on turn 2, so I'm not going to feel particularly safe. In any case. Let's start with a meeting hall, though. Or maybe, no, let's start with an apiary. It takes only 3 turns to build, and it'll be a massive advantage once it's constructed. Can we build one here as well in Fallsburg? Yes, we can. Do we want to do that? Do we just want to plow everything into that early economic advantage? Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's hope that we can hold off the enemy with the forces available to us. So we have 3 upkeep slots. So I'm going to recruit some additional horsemen. Yeah. 4 horsemen of the apocalypse should be able to hold off quite a lot. And down here we have some stewards. Stewards. Hello, friends. You have 1 damage, effective against armor, a lot of missiles, and exceptional accuracy. Folkret is great. What is he? Does he have any particular bodyguard? Yeah, sheriffs as well. Okay.
Yes.
Alright. I'd be curious to see Folkred in armed conflict with an assailant, but for now I think we'll keep it at that. I don't think we want to move him out. Lord Bayon,
yes,
your bodyguard will probably get a little bit bigger over time.
Yes. This tower
I'll start by
will keep
putting a tower
vigilant
here,
over the lands.
just to extend our sight range a little bit.
Your orders, my lord.
Same principle
This
here.
tower will keep vigil over the lands.
These guys can go into this fort.
Victory in your name, my lord. We have conquered.
And I think we should probably just send these
We'll make camp here. Or by your
these guys over there as well.
joining forces.
It's a little bulwark. It'll help. So that's our first turn, I guess.
Yes.
Radagast has had a diplomatic failure, and for the rest of it, we're just building apiaries. Let's hope our economic focus on the first 3 turns won't backfire. So far, so good. No attacks. And also no buildings made, but you know, Also, no deficit. Hello, goblins. Yeah, I know you're very happy about just being...
Entering woods. Is that what you want? Is that what you want?
right here on our border, with us inside your borders in a little fort. Yes, I know you love that. It's your favorite thing in the world, isn't it? Ugh, probably not. But you know, it saves us a bit of money. Not a lot though. But you know, 300 is 300, and then with these we have an additional 200 something. So. We will also want to make good use of these whalesmen down here. But yeah, we're all just about building the 8 Puries at the moment. What troops do we have in here? We have Woodsman. We have Fast Tread.
Yes,
What does he have? Oh, does he have the Archer? Yeah, the Greenwood Foresters. Very nice, very nice, very nice. So we sort of have a little representative collection of unique generals from our faction. And then, of course, Lord Bayon with his special ability, which is the Furious Charge. Temporary fatigue, but a lot of army effectiveness. Minus to the enemy one. And then rally his own routing troops. Pretty good. One use per battle and lasts for 30 seconds. Yeah. Well, I guess we'll just have to move on with Radagast.
Yes, my lord.
He regained a little bit of diplomatic confidence. Let's see, what's the enemy situation? They, they might just... No, they just don't want it. No. We're not strong enough to intimidate them at all. But if we gain some allies in the elves, then we might stand a lot better at when it comes to these buggers. Yeah. We don't have any relations with the elves yet, neither to the south or to the north. But after heading to Lorien and securing their friendship, we should probably head up to Thranduil's halls and try to negotiate with that particular king.
Yes, my lord.
Okay, and here the orcs have yet to take Illstone, and that is definitely nice. That's good for us. It's a promising little thing, isn't it?
Your orders,
what's the upkeep of those? Not very high, actually. So, but if we put these guys over here, he does get free upkeep, so that is a little boost to our economy.
Your will, my lord.
Yeah, and this Central Mirkwood is still rebel, or at least unaligned, shall we say.
My lord. Orders. Your will, my lord.
And so is this part here, I should think. So we could... Yeah. We could send these people down to the fort here.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
And after the apiary, we can construct a meeting hall and a mason's hall. And then eventually, things are going to work out. Shall we have another turn? And let's hope that the goblins behave. But of course, if they don't, then... Let's keep some Bjornings on this side of the river, close enough so they can reach across the Carrack, I think. We'll see what happens. Oh yes, it comes to pass. The goblins of Moria have decided to be bastards. But that's what they always do, isn't it? So let's not be surprised. Let's just act appropriately. Oh, and the council wants us to invade Mirkwood even further.
By your command.
Maybe. I say maybe.
My lord. Yes. Ships ready.
Right.
Set sail.
You know what? There's a path here that ends up in nowhere. That's probably the quickest route for our
Fine day to
troops
sail.
to get to Metalburg.
All by your command.
Oh yes, yes it is. Okay.
As you wish. By your command.
There we are.
Orders.
There we are.
Merging armies.
Get everybody in there. We're gonna strike right back at these buggers. The thing about the early Goblin armies is that they are atrociously low quality.
Have a taste of my blade.
Here we have a little captain. Ah, the Snorks have taken Oilstone. It's not encouraging at all, but you know what? That's just life, isn't it? Okay, we're going to do a couple of things here. We're going to take a couple of military actions on this turn. First of all, we need to liberate Metalburg and our heir to the rulership over the Anduin Vale, Grimbion.
To battle.
So, we have Captain Walder coming in. He'll be doing his thing. We also have a furious charge on this Grimbion, but of course his army is only himself. Oh my god, they have trolls. Okay, what I said about these armies being not very good, maybe I'm going to take that back because trolls are no joke. I think skin changers could actually be quite decent against them, but maybe not two at a time. Let's see. No, I don't think a cavalry unit can get there from
Your orders,
Flamsburg.
my lord.
Not quite. It would be great to have Gleowine in for this. But give them a turn and they'll knock our door down. So no, we'll have to react now and we can not expect
Yes,
Gleowine's
my
help. So no. Let's just see. Do we have some Stores. They might be decent against trolls if they get enough time. So if we can buy some time with some Valesmen, just lay their lives down on the line, then maybe we can team them up with some Store Sheriffs and do some damage to them that way. I mean, it's all we can do, really.
As you command.
So yeah, we're going to break this siege.
Attack.
Here we are then. Our stout walls of wood. Yeah. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna come in from the hills over here. It's actually not too bad. I'm happy to come in from over here. So let's send Grimbion over here. Over to our reinforcements. We'll put our Valesmen on one team. Put our Bjornings on one team. And then we'll try to assemble on the ridge over here. Let's try to gain every terrain advantage and make full use of every terrain advantage that we possess. So first of all, we need to get our Bjornings over here. It seems the enemy will actually allow us to make use of the full hill, which is great. So we'll put everybody way over here. Something like that will do. And we'll put our Valesmen in a line like this. Alright. Skin changers are pretty damn impressive in many ways. They have 120% movement speed. Which is amazing, actually. I mean, it means they can outrun any infantry except maybe some elves.
We will not relent.
We will not relent. And does this mean that they are relentless? I guess it does. The beast howls. Okay, well, lovely. And where are our friends? Ah, they're over here. And that also speaks to their speed, right? They're supposed to meet so halfway between them, and still the skin changes are just way quicker. Quicker on their feet in every measure. And now we're just going to sit our troops up and we're going to walk forward one little bit at a time. Or at a time, sorry. Where are my hobbits? Where are my hobbitses? There are my hobbitses. Marching on the Beyond's banner. Which is a little bit of a misnomer. But let's see how they react to us setting up. They do nothing at all, which is to be expected, I guess. So we'll move ahead just by a hair. And our Valesmen are actually shooting at them. Okay, yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, that'll do. That will do. Nope, but they're not in range. So we'll put them forward by a little bit. Come on. No? Still no? No? Okay. I don't like the 2 units of trolls. That is just nasty. The other goblins I could take or leave them, but trolls? Come on, Valesman. And our archers are already tired now. But at least we're hitting some goblins. And eventually they'll react to that, right? It has to happen. Oh, yeah, here they come. Let's get spearmen over here. Let's fire on the goblin infantry, or the orc fighters maybe. Okay, and then you are going to go straight at the trolls. Oops. Come on, do with those. And then Valesmen against goblin infantry. Okay, I'm happy with that. As long as we can shoot them with our dear hobbitzers. Alright, then we're going to go Axemen versus the trolls over here. Oh yeah, the charge from the skin changers is just mauling those trolls. Excellent. How are we doing over here? Less uniformly great. I'm just hoping against hope that we'll be able to do something with that. Here we're shooting the orc fighters. But maybe we should shoot at the infantry over there. And then land the infantry in the flank of their fighting infantry. Okay, now the trolls here are beginning to lose ground to the rocks of our dear hobbitses. But it's a slow process. Here we have one troll left. Good work, Grimbion. Yeah, he is pretty good against them, it appears. Oh, goodness, he just ripped one apart there. Okay, good. Lovely. That's one troll brigade down. Okay. Another couple of trolls fall. Keep it going, lads. Keep it going. These Vale archers are exhausted, but they can rest. Come on, guys. Give it a good throw. Doesn't always work. Oh, you're fighting the crossbows in melee. Yeah, skin changes against crossbows in melee. I think that's fine. That's good. I like that. Okay, so relatively speaking, we're doing okay here. We're doing okay. And now the trolls remaining are 5. A total of 5. And the Stewards are continuing to push. Excellent. Skin changes and Bjorning and Axeman together are holding off the orc hordes over here. And where is the man himself? Is this him? Yeah, I guess that must be him. That's Grimbion. Hacking and stabbing his way through his foe. And there's one troll left. Come on, guys. My lovely Stewards. Make me proud. Come on. Throw your rocks against that bloody thing. There you go. And then train on the infantry. Now we need to assist over here. Our spearmen are not equipped for this fight, so we'll have to send in our hobbits as well. I don't want my Vale archers to die. Alright, over here we're definitely smashing them. But, of course, it's a little bit of a slog. But the skin changers are absolutely good. They're absolutely good.
The fortune of battle goes our way. Let's pray it remains as such.
Throw your stones. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it's having an impact. Not a huge one, but an impact. Here. Let's finish the fighters before we move on to others. Even though we really need to get these goblin infantry down here taken out of the picture. Oops. Orc fighters coming in. Stewards, you know what to do. And Valesman, you have to lay down your lives in helping those Bjornings over there. Oh, good one. Yeah, the volley of rocks there really hitting home for the fighters.
We will not relent.
Oh no.
Our ally lies dead. Without their general, they may lose heart and flee.
No wait. Oh, okay. The one I thought was our general
Coward he is.
was actually not
And break the spirit of his
not Grimbjorn. It was the captain of the other army.
battle is very much in our favor.
Okay.
Victory will be ours.
Well, in that case, things are looking good. Come with me, this tours.
Behold how our cowardly
Oh, they're running
foe
now.
runs.
That's good.
It's time to press the attack.
Yeah. Skin changes. You are tired, but you've should be able to run down these. But actually, the Valesmen are able to do that too. I don't think you hobbits are able to. Oh, maybe you can hit some infantrymen over there. Just give him a throw. Eh. Not really. No. But that's okay. What's happening over here? Ah, okay, we have some Valesmen that are running running into town. Okay. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. And over here, the enemy has been driven off. Excellent.
This is a
Whew,
clear victory.
we paid for it, but we certainly didn't make it. And oh, Vale Archer's doing very well. Skin Changer's doing very well. Store Sheriff's doing pretty well, despite spending most of the battle focusing on nailing a couple of trolls. Their numbers are good. So overall, I am pleased at the performance of our dear Valesmen. This early test has been met with great results. And they take a ransom. Okay.
Honor. Orders.
We move into town, and yeah, we're going to double down on the muster ground after this. We now know what we're dealing with. An enemy unlike any we have ever faced. Because we've never faced an enemy before, but we will face others since. Among which is Tukrat,
Stick to battle.
who comes with Snork Spears, Snork Raiders, Snork Scouts. And they are going to be scouted out and just smacked across the mountaintops. Yeah. Let's give them something to Gleowine about.
We attack.
Now this is an interesting one.
Mounted
We have the Eortheod archers. Let's just briefly zoom in again. Here we have Gleowine himself, with his big blonde mane of hair. And then we have some Javelineers. Now the Javelineers will be tasked with running down the archers and Javelineering the spearmen and the like. Whereas Gleowine's main task is to provoke them and outflank them. And just generally be a menace to all the melee troops that they have. Okay, they seem to run away. Interesting. We have a defensive stance thing that reduces fatigue. Okay. Oh, they shoot back, the bastards. Well, here's the thing, though. We have bodyguard regeneration on Mr. Gleowine, so as long as he doesn't die, we're actually pretty good. We're pretty home safe. For all intents and purposes. Yeah, shoot the raiders. It's a good thing to do. He's already killed a third of their total troops. What a nice guy Gleowine is. And now we're going to send in the horsemen and smack up the scouts because we've distracted the melee troops. Shoot mainly at the spears
Only
now.
half the enemy force remains.
They are the more dangerous ones after all. How are we doing over here? Oh, we're doing pretty well.
Like this,
Yeah, they're running away. Good, good. Oh, we have some raiders coming in. Alright. Take those scouts down.
Behold how our
Take out the
cowardly foe
raiders.
runs. It's
Take
time
out the
to press
spears.
attack.
Take them all down.
Be awed by the victory we have won here today.
Yeah, pretty good.
An honorable,
Off they go,
glorious
and back
victory.
we go to
Yes,
Franzburg,
my lord.
where we may retrain our forces.
Orders, my lord.
Your orders, my lord.
Your will, my lord.
And I'm thinking those Bjorning Axemen did hold up relatively well in melee back there in Meiselberg, so more of them would not go amiss. And the muster ground in Roskabel will not go amiss either. Here we have a Mott and Bailey situation. We're getting the meeting hall. Yeah, we're doing what we can. We're doing what we can, people.
Without question. As you wish.
And we're reaching Lothlorien.
Tomorrow's journey plan.
What a good place. Oh, I mean, it's possible we should have sent our dear Radagast up to Thranduil's halls first, but you know.
Yes, my lord.
That's all the benefit of hindsight for you.
With honor, this tower will keep vigil over the lands.
But we're still making profits, and we'll make even more next turn as all our apiaries come online. Excellent, excellent. The bees will buzz throughout the Anduin. Bloody heck. Let's see. Bayon's Hall sees the arrival of a new,
Your orders, my lord.
well, Bjorning fella.
Yes, your orders, my lord.
And I'm sort of inclined to just sending him out immediately.
We shall continue tomorrow.
And maybe send a Thanagild down to Roskabel. This place will be harder to defend, obviously, because we don't really have the infrastructure to do so.
Yes, my lord.
And so I'm thinking that a fella like a Thanagild might be nice to have down there. What happens if we take him out of here? It's not too bad.
Yes. Continuing
So we'll
tomorrow.
build a watchtower on the way.
Erect the
Oh,
watchtower.
cunning Dulgaldur putting watchtowers here on our border, so they can keep an eye on us too. But yeah.
I'm gonna stick
Okay,
you.
Thugrad, he comes with some troops. I think we can probably defend this alright if they are to do a frontal attack,
Orders.
but we won't be waiting around for it to happen.
Raise our banners.
So, Athanagild is coming in, and he's coming in hard.
I'm gonna stick you.
Two skin changer units. That's a pretty solid defense, if you ask me.
Your orders, my lord.
And then we have all the apiaries. And despite all the buildings that we're making, we are still in money. Great. Here we'll need a meeting hall in Leothold. For sure. Yeah. For sure. Bayon's Hall. Let's get a Mason's Hall. And Franzburg. Oh, I don't know. We have Krugluk over here.
Stick you.
You know, I think I want to do a hit and run type battle. One where we just go straight in, we do as much damage as we can do with minimal losses to our own forces, and we pull back. And after that, they will be, hopefully, in a state where they won't want to attack Franzburg. We can only hope.
I'm gonna stick you. As you command.
Because they do have a lot of troops. Let's see, they have 1, 2, 3, 4 Snork scouts. Well, 3.5. And they have a bunch of raiders. Yeah, it's gonna be a challenge. But still, we'll try to do a hit and run type thing. Wish me luck.
Attack!
Alright then. Gleowine the Great is back in the saddle. And he is back in the saddle to skedoodle and skedaddle some enemies. He'll be very familiar with the white banners of Gundabad. What we wish to do today is to smack down mostly their melee troops, but if we can take out some archers, that's nice too. But yeah, we're just gonna try to take out a few hundred of them. Maybe a quarter of the army, maybe a third, maybe half if we're really good. But I don't think we can get that far without doing some serious self-harm. And we don't want any self-harm. We want to keep our forces as intact as it is possible. So, scouts running out, scouts running out, scouts running out. Okay, good. That means Smaggy-Doodar, Smagarabooda, and Super Smacky. All coming together to do lovely things. And then we can send Gleowine over here to shoot at them while they're just running about, seemingly without aim. Okay, it's a decent charge. Oh, but it hurts, it hurts, it hurts. Oh my god, it hurts. Okay. What's going on here? These snow orcs are being absolutely demolished. Okay, good. But yeah, oh my god, oh my lord, we actually... Oh, that's nasty. Don't like that. Don't like that. That particular charge did not serve our goals very well at all. Okay, these orcs are more organized. It has to be said. Scouts, 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 scouts. Oh, and raiders. Okay, well, I think we can try to handle a little charge with the horsemen here. Can you throw your javelins at anything? Except that one? No, just that one. And you don't even hit him. Pathetic, I say. How are you doing, Gleowine? Yeah. Progress made. But ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay, how about you guys? Raiders coming in. Let's see if we can draw them out. Raiders and scouts gotta get out of range. That raider unit here is an opportunity. Raiders, scouts, scouts, spears, raiders, spears, mountain guard, spears. Okay. Well, Gleowine, just stay around here, walk a bit that way, stay out of range of their archers and keep shooting them. Okay. Let's see if we can do a little bit of a good charge on these. Sort of, but again, some casualties. How are we doing over here? Doing okay. We're shooting some spears. You know, we're starting to recover a little bit, but oh my god, we're still Not quite where we want to be. But we've taken out a few hundred of them. Which is certainly more than they have taken out of us. But this is a dangerous business. More raiders, okay. How is Gleowine doing on a personal level? He seems to be okay. Not terribly wounded in any way. Which is good. He's just going to ride around and harass their spearmen. Then we have raiders and raiders. And these raiders are pretty close to scouts. But these ones are not. So... Smablamo. Let's see. Do we have spears? Scouts? 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 They're going for Gleowine. Okay. Well. Go this way, and this way, and this way, and this way. Spears coming this way. Okay. Gleowine dodging the danger. That's what we like to see. Scouts, scouts, raiders, scouts, spears. Yeah, just come this way. The bulk of that army is just not what we want you to deal with. And here, get out of dodge. Alright. Smash. Time to eliminate that group. Ooh, they've been shooting at Gleowine. How are we doing? How are we doing? Doing okay. Some spearmen over there that we need to victimize. And then... we need to do a lot of dodging here. We remember! Remember what? Remember how to ride a horse? I hope so. Right. You attack those. Nope. This is the kind of situation that Gleowine will desire, so let's light his fire and get him going. So these guys will, the Earth Cavalry will, or Horsemen will do the initial smackdown, and then Gleowine comes in and he, ooh, that's actually pretty good. Very, very good. Very good. Okay, very good charge. Solid execution. Literally. I think we are getting to a point where we will want to exit the battle space. So we'll shoot the spears a bit more. Yeah. Very Very good. Their general is so good that they're not liable to flee. And no, there are archers over there, and they've got decent range, the bastards. But you know, it's what it is. Well, we've certainly taken out a fair few of them, and I am relatively happy. So let's just get out of here. Go on. Withdraw. 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 Good.
Our enemies may have won this battle, but they've not
But then they
won
heal so many. That's the problem with this kind of tactic, is that you might kill almost 700, but they lose under 400. It's not too good. But still, you know, progress is progress. Dearly bought as it is.
Disgraced.
All right.
Fall back and retreat.
Prisoners. Okay, okay. They've captured one soldier. Okay, that's okay. That's what happens. Okay, but we'll need both of those. So now we're in a situation where we have to prioritize some things here.
Yes, my lord.
Oh, but we can also
Yes, my
perhaps make a little bit of
Yes.
diplomatic money.
Approaching. What is it you wish to discuss?
So,
This seems very well. What else do you have to suggest?
Eh?
This proposal
No.
is a good day to you.
all right.
Without question.
Well, at least we're trading
I
with them,
shall
but no, it
continue
doesn't make us any
tomorrow.
wealthier. So
Tomorrow's
we will
journey
head over
planned
to
out.
the Woodland
Your
Realm,
orders, my lord.
and let all, you know. I want to get you that meeting hall, but right now we have priorities.
Your will, my lord. My lord.
Yes, my lord.
Ships ready. By your command.
And I guess,
Your orders.
on this ambivalent note, not particularly cheerful,
I'm gonna stick
not
you.
particularly dreaded, we shall leave the episode for today. We've made progress in some ways. We have expanded our economic infrastructure, which is definitely positive. And we are
Orders.
fending off our assailants one by one.
My lord. Ships
Um,
ready. Set sail. As you wish.
I think we need some stewards up there. So
Yes, sir.
let's get some
Full
stewards up.
sail.
And then, you know, next time they can be joined by some Bjornings as well.
Your will, my lord.
But so they will head up to Franzburg. I think we can hold it with what we have against what they have,
Have a taste
because
of
we'll
my
have some
blade.
towers in that little castle up there. But it's going to be tough. It's going to be tough. We should not underestimate the snow orcs by any measure. They are good. They are good. So, for now,
Yes, my
with
lord.
that in mind,
My lord.
we have a plan, and we'll see if it holds.
Yes, my lord.
Until then, though, be kind to yourself, be good to others. Don't forget to check out other lovely playthroughs of this game on the channel, and then I'll see you soon. At least I hope I will. Captain Total Waffle considerably out.